And man, if you're fired up and ready to take your finances and put your family in a better and stronger financial position, man, do me a favor again and give me a bunch of fire emojis. Give me some 777s so we could get things rocking and rolling. We are live. We are live. I'm fired up and excited because I can talk. Because the last few weeks, man, your partner's been down fighting COVID. I finally got my voice back, and my voice is my moneymaker. I am passionate about talking to everybody and being on video and sharing the good news about MWR. We tell people how to make wealth real. We plug people into systems and experts where we show folks how becoming and staying wealthy is absolutely simple. See, the society don't want you to be wealthy. Society has taught us just to put a square peg into a square hole, a round peg into a round hole, and just get up, go to work, take your butt home, and live paycheck to paycheck, while others have access to information, individuals, and systems who separate them from the masses. Society has it set up where you're blinded, you're not introduced to information that can break your family through out of poverty and put you in a position to building generational wealth. But ladies and gentlemen, I need you to get excited because you have been invited to the table. You are not here by accident. I need you to understand this. I need you to understand that you are here for a reason. And with that being said, because many have been called, only a few have shown up, okay? We should have thousands of people on this platform right now. And that's okay. We are looking for those who are looking for a way out. And this is why I'm so excited because we're going to show you the simplicity, simple, shifting your income, increasing your income, multiplying your income, protecting it by leveraging everything that MWR has to offer. You are in the right place at the right time. That's everything. When it comes to opportunity, guys, I need you to really understand that. If you don't have the hairs on your arms standing up already, because I need you to feel the fact that folks don't just become rich by just saying, I'm going to become rich. People become rich because of who they know and where they be. Understand this. See, wouldn't it be awesome if you knew Mark Zuckerberg and you were invited to come into his dormitory room where he said one day everyone all over the world will communicate and congregate on their computers, on their mobile devices in this thing called the Book of Faces, Facebook? Wouldn't it be amazing? Would your life have been totally different if you received that invitation? And the answer to that is absolutely yes. And then, of course, if Michael Bezos or Jeff Bezos from Amazon simply sent you a message and said, and he's in his garage saying, hey, I'm going to sell books through the computer. The heck with libraries, the heck with Borders Books and Music, the heck with what is it? The other one, Barnes and Noble. We're gonna sell books through the computer. And then now those who saw it, that was the beginning, said, man, some people laughed, some people didn't come to the meeting, but there was a few who said, I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, but I believe in you. And I'm going to join you because I believe in you. I'm moving in faith. And those who move with Bezos and put themselves in position, now Amazon don't just sell books, they sell everything through their platform. And he is now one of the wealthiest individuals in the world. And those who simply got in front of it became wealthy too. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I need you to understand why you need to get excited. I could go on and on with examples like Uber, Apple, Walmart, Starbucks. These are companies that disrupted industries, and people who got in front of them became wealthy. And these companies filled a void in a space. They improved a service and a need and made it convenient for individuals to leverage and make their lives better. Here we are today. What if you had a chance to get that second chance to be in the right place at the right time? See, ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what you have here with MWR. The invite that you received from the person who invited you, they're putting you in a position to be first to market, to disrupt the world's biggest industry, a multi-trillion-dollar industry in the finance space. No risk of loss to you. It's a proven concept. People are thinking about their finances every single day, and they will be thinking about their taxes, their bills, their debt today, tomorrow, and on into many generations to come. And we have a solution. We put everything under one umbrella, the most comprehensive financial service program in the marketplace, and you now have the ability to get in front of it. See, we assembled a team of absolute experts. See, it's one thing to be in the right place at the right time, but you got to find the right company. We are the big gorilla in the game, and nobody even knows about us. Not yet. Folks are learning. Big boys are coming on board. Guys, we have a multi-million-dollar debt-free company. We have an executive team of professionals over 100 years of combined experience with proven track records of success, with an absolute mission that we're passionate about, which causes people to come onto this platform and share this information even when they're under the weather. I'm passionate about the mission of creating more millionaires and financially independent families than anyone in any other company in history. And you can get passionate about that as well. Think about this. To become a first generation millionaire in your family, they say if you ain't come from a generation of millionaires, be the first. To be the ability to decide to become financially independent, not relying on jobs. They panicking saying jobs are going down, and they are. It's going to get worse before it gets better. That's why a sense of urgency for today in the getting an economic wall around your family that nothing can penetrate is absolutely imperative. And this is what this opportunity is going to do for you. So listen, guys, if you have distractions going on right now, please turn off all distractions. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. Stop having those side conversations. I can see you through the computer. Pay attention for the next 15 minutes. I'm going to share with you an opportunity that makes an amazing difference in your life, give you access to experts who's going to put your financial position in a strong place, and we're going to guarantee your success. See, people are inviting you, your friend, your relative, whoever invited you, they wouldn't put you in a position where you can lose. A friend wouldn't do that. A relative, a business, a co-worker wouldn't put you in a position where you can lose. Here in MWR, you can't lose. See, we put a guaranteed success in place where it states if our expert strategies and opportunity can put more money in your pockets than the cost of the membership within the first 30 days, MWR is going to give you a full refund. Ladies and gentlemen, where's the risk? See, in most businesses, you're putting your money on the line with the opportunity to lose. If this Bitcoin or this investment, this property, this whatever doesn't go up, you lose. And that's okay. That's part of business. But in this business, MWR, our CEO said, we don't want no one to lose. We have a safe environment here. If we can't help you, and you participate and do everything the experts ask you to do, and we can't put money back in your pocket, we'll give you your money back. So the only risk now is staying in a position where you don't participate. Guys, I want you to run full speed ahead with this because here's what we do, guys. We offer expert driven financial strategies, turning your expenses back into income for you. We have the most comprehensive financial service plan in the marketplace. We will multiply and protect your money and your assets, saving pay. You can save pay and make more money on your everyday purchases, and you can profit from multi-trillion-dollar financial industries. What do you mean, Ben? MWR Finance Program puts money in your pocket. Write that down. This membership's going to put money in my pocket. Give me some dollar signs. This membership is going to put money in your pocket. How's that so? Because we're going to put you with the best of the best where you now got people. What do you mean by that? See, rich people are not rich because they're smarter than you. Rich people are rich because they surrounded themselves around smart people who understand the money game. Guys, if this is the finance industry, the money game, the game of Monopoly. If you don't know the rules to the game of Monopoly, which is the best learning of the finance, that's the best way to introduce you and your children to finances. Go play Monopoly today. Understand this. But if you don't know the rules of Monopoly, you throw those dice and you go around the board and you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, you're going to lose every single time. Such is life. If you don't have experts, coaches, mentors that's going to help you in the finance space to show you how to save money, make money, and create money, like our experts will do for you, you're going to lose. But not anymore, because now someone thought enough of you where you got people. We're going to show you with our experts how to turn expenses into income. Our experts shift your money back into your bank accounts, back into your pockets, taking it from the government, big banks, and big businesses by eliminating your debt, which is taking money out of your pocket, turning your debt into wealth. What? Turning your debt into wealth, reducing your taxes, whereas you got paid yesterday, you had your gross income that you were anticipating, but before you even touched your money, they took it all, their money out. Guys, understand that's not cool. Rich people, the richest man in Babylon said one of the principles of building wealth is pay yourself first before you pay anyone else. So you want to keep more of your money. You worked hard for that money, not for folks to go dipping into your check and then say, here, take the crumbs, good luck, survive until next week or next paycheck. No, our experts are going to go to work to help to keep more of your hard-earned money, help you to get an instant pay raise, put that money back into your pocket, whereas as early as your next paycheck. With this membership, if you're a W-2 employee, they'll make the adjustments where you have an increase in your take-home pay as soon as your next paycheck. Not only that, we're going to lower your bills and your health insurance costs. Major. Think about this, guys. You have bills, but why overpay on your bills? We have experts who's going to call your cell phone, your cable, your internet, and lower and negotiate those bills down to the lowest cost. You've done it before, but you really don't realize and understand the language that comes with that. Why go through that process when you have experts who could simply turn your $100 cable bill into a $60 cable bill, putting those $40 back into your pockets? We're going to restore and increase your credit. Guys, credit is everything. With bad credit, you're overpaying on taxes. You're overpaying on your premiums, overpaying on your down payments. You're simply overpaying on your interest rates. It's a tax. Bad credit is what we call a tax. We don't want you to be taxed due to having bad credit. We have experts who's going to help you to restore, increase, and improve your credit, increasing your buying power, putting you in a position to build wealth. Plus, along with that is a better way to save and pay on the things that you're already spending money on every single day with our MWR rewards and our Give Bucks program. Guys, we put money back into your pockets. Our average expense to income results from our members is average anywhere from $2,000 a month, which is significant. But what if it's only $500? $1,000. Any money that you put back in your pocket, how many of us would agree helps? Because it's that extra money that this membership finds for you. See, in my profession, when I sit down with my clients, they need what I have, but they don't have any extra money. My job is to find the money. The experts find the money, and with that money, now they can go to those next level strategies and putting that money to work for you. Now we have our experts to multiply, protect your money and your assets with our self-banking strategies, our tax and risk saving strategies, our asset accumulation. See, these are the conversations of the wealthy. This is that next level conversation. See, in the beginning, we were talking about solidifying your financial foundation. If you have holes in your financial bucket where you're paying too much on taxes, paying too much on debt, paying too much on your bills, you don't have any discretionary income, you can't play in this space. You don't have any discretionary income to go out there and become your own bank, to save and do the necessary things to truly build wealth. MWR is going to position you and put you in a place where you can go from one stage of solidifying your finances and then elevating you to a position where now you go to the wealth phase, guys. If that's exciting to you, man, give me some fire emojis, man. I'm getting fired up. It's everything you need to live and leave a legacy for your family. We have the most comprehensive financial service plan in the marketplace. It's absolutely amazing. There's no contracts, no setup fees. It includes you and your spouse. If you're not married, it covers you and one individual living in the household, your household, 18 or older, okay, which is huge. You and one other person. It's a better way to save, pay, and profit from everything, everyday expenses. We turn your expenses back into income. We get to protect your money and your assets, and we give you a money back guarantee for membership, an exclusive membership. I like to call it an exclusive membership for just $149.97. Ladies and gentlemen, if you factor that out, that's like $5 a day. $5 a day. Less than let me give you a visual. Cup of coffee. All right. Understand this, guys. We spend $5 every single day. What if you had that $5, put a team of financial experts around you that's going to bring you that peace of mind, that's going to help you with your finances and put you in a position to break generational curses, becoming a homeowner. Understand what I'm sharing with you. This membership puts you into the what we call keys to home ownership program. We have all kinds of benefits that this program brings to you. You now have access to it, and you want to get with the person who shared this with you and definitely become a member. Now, here's the key thing. If you see the value in our membership, you're going to share it with other people. See, rich people look for value. Poor people look for cost. See, so someone with a broke mindset, and I'm not being offensive, but we're changing things today. We're breaking generational curses. We're breaking broke thought processes because naturally someone with a knee-jerk reaction said, I'm not paying another $149.97 bill. But that's what broke thought process are. Understand this, guys. Rich people think $149.97, that's it. I'll pay $150 to have wealth experts to put $600 to $2,000 back into my pockets. I'll pay $150, $5 a day to be able to have experts help me to reduce my taxes and lower my bills and help me to navigate into the money game. Rich people look for value, poor people look for cost. I need you to think about that, because once you realize the value of what we have, now you're going to be like, man, everybody needs this. And of course, naturally, when you see the value, like when you go to a good barber, a good restaurant, a good stylist, a good whatever, you share it with people. It's a natural tendency. But unfortunately, when you share that barber or that nail style tech or that movie, how many times you referred something to on Facebook about a good movie on Netflix? Did Netflix send you a check? No, but it's a natural thing to do that. And just like when you start improving your credit, reducing your taxes, you're going to tell people about it. Why not get paid for it and make a difference? Because when you partner up with us, it's the perfect business where you could get paid daily while everyone is doing while someone's doing all the work and you're getting paid by just referring people. We call ourselves qualified marketing directors, guys. We don't have to become financial experts. You don't have to know how to do taxes. You don't have to know how to do credit. You don't got to get intimidated about this whole thing about being in the finance space. That's not your job. Your job is simply to share this information with everyone you know and say, you got to get in. You got to see this information. And here's what we do. To become a marketing director is a one-time cost of $100. That's an investment to become a business owner. You could start a business for $100 and then your overhead is only the membership for $149.97. What? That's ridiculous. You now have a team of experts to shift, increase, multiply, and protect your money. You leverage the strategies of the leaders in the growing business with our amazing compensation plan. But right now, we have a promotion that's up until the end of next week or the middle of next week, I believe, where we're waiving that $100. So today, you want to get back with the person who shared this with you, say, I'm in, and send me your code. And then when they send you their code, we'll get rid of the $100 and you now can join this amazing business for just $149.97. The membership. Ladies and gentlemen, that is absolutely amazing. Let me share with you this opportunity in terms of the revenue sharing program. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm going to do that on our Getting Started Right training that's going to be conducted with myself along with Dr. Parker after this overview. But guys, you get paid $5 to $15,000 a day. Drop the mic. $5 to $15,000 a day. By just bringing on 3 partners, 1 membership, you're now making $5 a day, $150 a month. Your business is now funding itself. That pays for the membership. And then everything from there is straight profit, where you now share this with everyone. And your 3 people get 3 people. You got 12 people. It just goes on. And now you go to $20 to $50, and it just keeps growing amazingly. Understand this. And then we open up codes where you have leadership bonuses making $30 to $150 down through infinity for everyone who joins your business. You don't even know who they are. We get $300 weekly growth bonuses for every 6 partners that come into your business once you become a 2-star. And we have what is called a momentum bonus where you get up to $1,500 for helping a person come on board when you join. And in the first 90 days, we want to advance you to a 3-star, but in our movement, we help you get this done in 30 days. We're going to show you how to do that inside of our quick enhanced training. Guys, this is absolutely amazing. The question is, what will change your life? Extra $20 a day, $600 a month? That's significant money. $600 a month keeps folks out of bankruptcy. $600 a month get you where you don't have to go to McDonald's anymore and shop on that little, it's not even $1 meal anymore because of inflation. It's the $1.50 meal. $600 a month puts organic food in your house instead of processed food. It's that extra $600, or is it $3,000 a month? That's $36,000 a year part-time. You're talking only 90 people on your team. You bring on 3 people, we duplicate this process. I'm going to show you how to do that in our training. You got $100 a day coming into your household, $3,000 a month, $36,000 a year in your part-time business, guys. Or you want to be significant and say, man, I'm ready to make a career change. I want to make six figures. Just 480 people, you're now making $300 a day, $9,000 a month. You're making six figures or seven figures, 6,000 people on your team. And that can be done in a year, 2 years, 3 years. You control that. But now the cool part is you now have a blueprint to become a millionaire. See, most people say, I want to be a millionaire, but don't know how. And they're sitting in a job saying, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire. Your job, if you don't have a job that's creating millionaires, then you can't become a millionaire. You're not in the right vehicle. Right now, today, whoever shared this with you, they giving you access to a vehicle who can help you to truly become $1 million residual income earner. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a significant phrase that just came out of my mouth. $1 million residual income earner. And this is our guarantee money. There's so much to this, guys. All right. So here's the deal. Now is the time where I share some amazing stories. We have Charles and Judith, former military officer. Him and his wife built their business during a layoff caused by COVID. They got serious about their business, replaced their full-time income. When they called them back to come to work, they said, no, you're fired. They never went back, never looked back. Now they have an 800 credit score, constructed their 6,000 square foot beautiful home, pool in the backyard, lake right next to it. They could go fishing from their pool. You put your head around that. Absolutely amazing individuals. And then you have Dr. Parker. When he was 55, he got involved with this company in less than 2 years, working this business on a part-time basis, serious about his business. His business was able to replace a $65,000 a year income. Now he's doing his business on a full-time, part-time basis because he has systems in place doing amazing things. Another millionaire residual income earner. Have two dream houses, dream car, all that, living a good life. And then we have our top earner, Mr. Brian B., the fastest $1 million residual income earner, accomplishing these goals in record time, accumulated over $3 million in assets, 23 acres of land in Atlanta called Bean Acres, investment condo in Dubai, vintage vehicles. I mean, his story is absolutely phenomenal, earning way over $45,000 a month in this opportunity. And he's just getting started building leaders after leaders. Guys, this is your move. You're not here by accident, ladies and gentlemen. And we have many folks on here right now. Coach T and his wife, Shirley, another $1 million earners, ring earners, and many, many more. A lot of us on here, I'm looking at the list, are about to become ring earners with this absolute amazing company this year. So now you have to make a choice. See, we have the documentation. We're just looking for folks who want to join us. So here's the question. Do you want some or all of the money? And either one, you still win. Some of the money is simply becoming a member. If you want to become a member, awesome. We'll put you in position. The person who shared this with you, send them a text right now. I want some of the money. I need that membership. It's only 5 months remaining in this year. Can you believe that? And you set those goals to get your finances in order. You've been trying to do it on your own. Stop. Let the experts help you to get your finances on point. We'll send you a quick link. You get set up. You now have your people. Or if you want to join us in this movement, okay? If you want to join us in this movement, we waived the $100 investment. I mean, it just makes sense. If you're going to get the membership, say I want to do the business as well, whereas $149.97, you hit the button, you'll get the code where you not only are a member, but now you're a business owner. Now you open up all the commissions, our customer bonuses, our $1 million residual bonuses, our leadership bonuses, our performance bonuses. I mean, bonuses after bonuses is available to you today. Guys, you have to make a decision. It's time to make a decision. See, rich people make decisions fast. Poor people make decisions slow. And I want you to move quickly. Step out on faith. Become an MWR representative. Become a qualified marketing director. Join the movement. And let me be the first to welcome you to the wealth movement, the Make Wealth Real family. It's time to get started with Lifestyle Legacy Connect. Guys, we have an amazing event lined up. We're about to go. I'm going to take 5 minutes to regroup and clear my lungs. And then myself, along with Dr. Parker, is going to come back and we're going to go into our 6 steps to success training, where you will walk away without wondering what you need to do to get to the money. And guys, this process is real simple. So if you're fired up, guys, and you're ready to go, I want to get dollar signs. I want to get fire emojis. Let's blow up this chat. If you're a guest, man, say get I'm in. We want all that inside this chat, man, as we move to the next phase of this presentation. Give me 5 minutes to shift everything out, and then we're going to go from there. I appreciate all of you guys. I'm going to turn on the music real quick, and then we're going to go from there. All right, let's get it. Hey, listen, guys, we're going to talk through this real quick. If you guys can see the screen and if you can hear my voice, I want you to say yes, 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 yes in the chat. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. No, that's not enough. I did 4. Yes, 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 yes. If you can see the screen and hear my voice, I need to hear yes, 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 yes. We're going to be coachable, baby. Let's get it, guys. All right, listen, Dr. Parker, you with me? Awesome, 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 awesome. Dr. Parker. Where is Dr. Parker? There he is. Oh, wow, he's never been made a host. Let me hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I got you, man. I got you in the wilderness, Doc. There you go. Guys, this right here, those of you who are still back, man, I want to say congratulations to each and every one of you. I'm calling you family. We're going to have a real conversation. We're going to have a conversation more so than a presentation here. There you go, Doc. How are you, sir?
Hey, if it gets any better, my friend, I won't be able to stand it. It's an honor to be here with you this morning, Ben.
Absolutely, man. It's truly an honor, man, and to share the stage and the platform with you, man. Your leadership, what you got going on, and holding up the torch, is absolutely to be admired and followed. And I'm excited about where we're going from here. So we're gonna have fun today going through this amazing blueprint. And here's the thing: I call it following the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. All of us have watched The Wiz or The Wizard of Oz, and they told Dorothy, if you wherever you want to go, just follow the yellow brick road. If you deviate, you're gonna run into those flying monkeys. Those flying monkeys is the negative relatives, the negative friends, the negative naysayers, those folks who steal your dreams and put you in a position where you have doubt. Right now, you're in this company, you're in this business because you're belonging in this business. Faith and destiny has met. And here you are. You stepped out on faith. You made the investment. And our job as leadership is to help you to get that return and help you on your journey towards fulfilling all the goals that you want. Before we jump in, Doc, any comments before we jump in and welcoming all of our new folks? I know one of my partners, Norma Garcia, has some guests. They launched today, leveraging the platform, as well as Lisa Nathari. And I know a lot of other people invited guests on here, but I see them and some of their guests here. Any comments you want to say in welcoming our new guests?
No, I just want to say congratulations to those who made the decision to partner with the MWR to basically take your life to a totally different level. This is the greatest concept that exists on planet Earth, Ben. I'm convinced of it. And all those who are part of it already understand where we are and what we have the capabilities of doing. So, guys, thanks for showing up. We're more than halfway there now because you're here to participate. We're going to get this training under our belts, and we're going to be able to teach this process and create the leverage that we need to grow your organization to the size that you desire. So I'm excited to be here with you, my friend. As always, great overview, great morning reading. This is Saturday, and we're going to get it done.
Absolutely. Our super Saturday, man. And here's the cool part about this. And guys, I hope you will appreciate that we're having a conversation and you guys will be listening in and participating. Um, the fact that you're here, you passed the show up test. Showing up is half the battle. Showing up is half the battle. So you passed the show up test. So one of the key things as we dig in is the fact that we must make sure we establish a strong why. Okay, let me go back one. We want to make sure we establish a strong why. This is something that unfortunately most people miss, but yet it's the most important part of starting your business. Guy, your why, which means your reason for investing in this business, your reason for stepping out on faith, because it's a faith move. You weren't taught to become an entrepreneur. We're taught go to school, get an education, work 40 years, working 40 hours, and retire off of 40% of what we can't live off 100% of. And hopefully you get a white picket fence, a husband, a wife, two kids, and a dog, and maybe a cat. That was considered the American dream. That dream is broken. That's probably why you're here today. Because see, a lot of people are chasing that dream in a system that's broken. But what you realized, and you took that invitation, you joined, and you came. You said, "Nah, this isn't going. My ladder is up against the wrong wall." And you took your ladder and you put it up against this wall with MWR. But everyone's why is different. Whether it's that extra money just to put your kids into extracurricular activities to supplement your income, put more better food on the table, whatever. I mean, that's a real thing. People want to be healthy. Nobody wants to eat burgers all the time. No one wants to eat from processed food all the time. It's that extra $600, that extra $1,500, Dr. Parker, that can change people's lives. I've been having game plans with people. We've been in this industry for so long. We're familiar with big money conversations where $10,000, $15,000 a month is what folks be talking about, but $1,500 a month changes everybody's life in most cases. It's that extra money. And that's what feeds into the why. And once you understand your why, the how to is easy. Would you agree, sir?
Absolutely, no question about it. That why is so critical, my friend.
So critical, so critical. So I want you to write down your why today. Here we are, what, the third day in the month of August, and the rest of your life is in front of you. Write your why. Sit down, drop some tears on that piece of paper while you're texting that information, where you keep things in front of you, because you want to keep it in front of you at all time. You want to wake up and read your why. You want to share your why with people who you trust that will hold you accountable, your sponsor. Because as you go through this journey, guys, I need you to be, I'm going to be honest with you. Call me Uncle Ben. I'm Uncle Ben in this game, Coach Ben, what have you, where it's not going to be an easy journey. It's not easy, but it's simple. See, it's not easy when people lie to you, don't show up quick. It's not easy when things don't go as fast as you want it to. Understand this, guys. It's not easy when you get sick or under the weather, but you got to keep pushing through, or you build up momentum and you lose momentum, then you got to build it back up. That's not easy. But when your why is strong, you know where you're going, then you continue to push forward until you reach your destiny. But you can't skip this. Unfortunately, too many people skip this first part because, we have our 6 steps to success. But before you jump into the sixth step, I'm going to call the why 1A. Your why is 1A. But then, of course, we have in here, and it's part of the training where you have unlocking the money. We're going to show you the money and how to get to it. And then identifying your prospects, sorting and sharing with speed, collecting decisions, fast start interviewing, and then, of course, the compounding your success. We're going to break down all of this in today's Super Saturday training. And I'm hoping you guys are fired up and excited. Oh man, there it is, man. I love Robert Clay's, and I love when he articulates it in terms of his passion. Matter of fact, let's do this. This is a Super Saturday. We have up until 12:30. We'll be done. Okay. I want Robert Clay to come live and share with us briefly your why. And I want folks to hear your music, man, because that every time I hear you say it, I get goosebumps because it's a real why. It's a real, I mean, and I can't say it's a real why because everybody's why is real, but you believe that thing. So I'm gonna make you a co-host, Brother Clay, and unmute yourself if you will, and just simply share your why. You wrote it, but articulate it for us, please.
Oh, Coach Ben, can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear, sir.
Oh, man, it's a blessing, man. You are dropping the most powerful financial literacy words in history, taking advantage of MWR. But listen, this why is really deep for me, being the situation I went through, with my father killing my mother, when in that process, it made me stronger. It made me come up with this why that I will create battered women's shelters, not only here in Atlanta, but my goal before I close my eyes is put battered women's shelters in her name in every single state. And I've been working on this process going on 27 years. But then MWR come along to be the vehicle to fund that. I don't want to use no government, nonprofit where they have control over these battered women's shelters. Myself, my business partners, like on this line, Y'all already ready to bag me and my vision with this? This is happening right now. We are laying the foundation, and MWR is the financial backing. When we have 50 people through MWR that's multimillionaires, it's nothing that we can't build. That's my vision of battered women's shelters. But what's your vision? What's your purpose in life? What you want to do for your family? But we're going to have individuals that's down with your vision. We all on one accord. And guess what? We got the money. And we're gonna need to invest in your dream and your purpose, because we're gonna need the tax shelter. So I'm fired up about MWR being the vehicle for us. And without a doubt, we're going to build over 500 families that's completely financial independent. That's Project 500. We are not playing around with us. Our team is First Dynasty. We're going to be the first dynasty to break the chains of poverty for all people. I'm fired up. Back to you, Coach Ben.
Brother, I appreciate you sharing that, man. I'm so glad I let you share that with everyone else. Hopefully that moved people. Um, wow. You went deeper on me, man. You went deeper, man. I love that you shared it was transparent and that why is so solid. So guys, let's jump in, man. I don't want to make this longer than it needs to be because I want y'all to have your Saturday. Dr. Parker, man, let's jump right into this thing. So guys, if you're ready, say I'm ready through chat. Unlocking the money. Say, show me the money.
Show me the
The
money.
number one thing we want to talk about, guys, is recouping your startup costs and covering your membership. Period. Unlocking your money. The first thing, our obligation as a sponsor is to put you into profit mode or help you. Keyword. We're here to help you, but you must participate in your success. No one can make you successful, guys. We want to help you to get into profit mode. All right. So the key thing is your fast start 3-in-1. Your first week, you just came in. Your first week, we want to help launch your business and help you to enroll 3 partners and get 1 outside membership. 3 individuals who say, I want to join the business and be a part of this movement. And we do that by scheduling private business receptions, sharing the information. We'll go into that inside the training. But what that's going to do for you guys is going to put you in a position where each partner you bring on, you're making $50. Okay. So you're going to make $150 from them. You get a customer, that's another $50. And you're going to earn the first momentum bonus of $150. And you put yourself in a position now with 3 partners, 1 membership of earning $5 every single day, $150 a month. Your business is now self-funded. So you made $350. You got your investment back. Okay. So even if it was $249.97, when you go the first week and get 3 partners on board, you just made $350. You got your investment back and profit, and you're now making $150 every single month that maintains your membership. That is the most ultimate position you want to get to in the beginning. That's your belief check. What does that mean to get that belief check, Dr. Parker?
It means everything, Ben. I mean, it creates a great deal of excitement and encouragement and faith to keep moving. But think about the fact that you're joining the business, right? You make an initial investment, and in 1 week, you're cash positive. And when the dust settles, you've set yourself up where, again, as you say, the business is self-funded. You're making $5 a day, $150 a month. At that point, it's a wash. But look at this, $350 in immediate income as a result, qualified for the momentum bonus, and put yourself in a position where you've got residual income that started. We've done this in 1 week. Show me another business in the United States of America where you can make an initial investment, regardless of what it is, but be cash positive in that business in 1 week's time.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And again, all you have to do is keep it simple and follow the instructions, guys. Don't reinvent the wheel here, because once you bring on your 3, everything we do duplicates. So if we're out there off the system, those three individuals will never go get their three individuals because they're all over the place, and then duplication breaks down. But if you follow the yellow brick road, you as being the first person to go expose your folks by doing your private business receptions, following up, three-way calls, all that. Now you bring on your three partners. And then, of course, now the way you brought them in, they're going to turn around and do the exact same thing. So you did it in a week. Those three individuals are going to do the exact same thing in their first week. Now you went from three partners to 12 partners. Now, with 12 business partners, you brought on three, week two, you now put yourself in a position as a two-star executive. What does that mean? Well, you just open up the $450 momentum bonus along with that 150, but now you're also going to get $20 a day, $600 a month for every and a guaranteed income by just having a team of 12 individuals. What? 12 people, $600 in guaranteed residual income? I know folks who've been in business, I be all due respect is what they say. But I call folks who I've been in business with, they've been with the company for over 10, 20, 30 years. And they're like, man, I don't want to lose my residual income. And I'd be like, oh man, I totally respect that. How much are you making? You're saying, man, I'm getting a check every month for about $400. I'm like, what? That's good. But for 40, 30, 20 years, you're only getting a residual $400 check? Let me show you how to get that done in 2 weeks. Let me show you how to beat that in 2 weeks. And we're talking about a guaranteed residual income. And then we keep duplicating this process where your 12 do what the others did. They go out and do their private business receptions and launch their businesses. And we're going to do trainings. We have ongoing trainings, guys, as an organization where now you have a total of 36 people. That all started from your first three. But if you, and here's the thing, and I got to say this, if you, which is the top of it, don't start with the proper duplication of following the system, then the three don't come, the 12 don't come, and you'll never see the 36. But if everyone simply keeps it simple and follow the yellow brick road, this is what we do. Let's schedule your grand opening. Let's identify your why. Let's build a list. Let's call your list and invite them to your grand opening. Don't say a lot. Don't talk a lot. Don't put too much information out there where they make a decision without seeing it. Just invite them to the information. Allow the experts to do all the work. You show up and keep taking notes. Whereas as you're hearing us articulate this, you're getting better so you can help and support your team. Now you got 36 people on your team. You're building an army, guys. You got 36 partners. Major multi-million-dollar companies don't even have 36 employees. You understand what I'm sharing with you guys? This is 36 partners, distribution points. And now you put yourself in a position where you open up the entire comp plan. You're going to get that last $900 momentum bonus. So you maxed out the momentum bonus of $900. So you made $1,500 in a momentum bonus. You're now qualified for the weekly. You're now getting in that process $600 for helping your business expand 6 people in those last 3 weeks or last 2 weeks. And then you get $50 every day on a daily basis, which is $1,500 a month. $1,500 a month. I want to, if you're willing to share what $1,500 can do for you and your family, or what $1,500 is doing for your family, somebody raise their hand. We might call upon you. I want to know what an extra $1,500 can do for folks. But guys, you now qualify for the leadership bonuses. You qualify for the leadership bonuses where now you're making $30 to $150 every time a new partner comes into the business. Because you started off right, now duplication is happening. So every day, $30, $30, $30, $40, $40, $50, $50, $150 is going to start generating in your business. So let's just simply do the math on this. You've unlocked the entire income stream of MWR, where now the first week you made $350, second week you made $450, third week, the fourth week you made $1,500 total. So now you're getting $50 a day. So $2,300 in immediate income from a $150 investment or $250 investment. You can literally say to individuals when you're talking and prospecting, if I could show you how to make over $2,000 from a $250 investment in your first 30 days, would that be something you'd be interested in? I mean, that right there is a peak interest question. Would you agree, Dr. Parker?
Listen, Ben, again, I'm insane for MWR. Why? Because of what you're showing us right now, the possibilities here. $150 or even a $250 investment, bringing you back within 3 weeks, $2,300 in immediate income. And then once again, the dust settles. You're making a guaranteed income of $50 a day, $1,500 a month. My friend, this is crazy.
It's absolutely amazing, man. I would love to bring out the young lady Zena, who, and this is again a super Saturday, and this is organic, it's not coached. And I'm sure you guys will appreciate this, but we have a young lady, Zena, who got involved probably in less than 30 days. And her belief level is off the chain right now, out of this world. I know she was here, but she's a very busy person. She may have left, but I'm gonna let Fernando, if you will, Fernando, come live and share what's been going on with this young lady, the phenomenon, Miss Zena. You can open your mic briefly, sir. Oh, there she is. I'm gonna unmute. I'm gonna make you a co-host, Zena. If you could briefly share with us, introduce yourself, your name, background, where you are, and why you're what has MWR done so far, and why you're so fired up about this. Congratulations on becoming a two-star executive.
Hey, Ben, before Zena speaks, I wanted to say this, that she's followed the yellow brick road. And right, she's going to share with us the success she had by doing that.
Yes, absolutely, Dr. Falcon and everyone. Oh my goodness, yes, I followed the yellow brick road exactly. So what this has done for me, I really get excited every time. Sometimes I get emotional when I'm telling my story, but I'm trying to hold it together. Because I will say that I had only 30 days to actually move. So I was biting, my teeth was on my nails like big time. And I'm a woman of faith. But sometimes your faith waver because you don't see action. You're in your head, like, where is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? How is it going to happen? 30 days, who heard of 30 days to move and get a place, and let alone a decent place, a beautiful place? So was introduced to this, MWR through Danetta, and I was so elated once I spoke with Fernando, who explained everything to me as well, the importance of this program. So when I finally looked at the keys to home ownership, and I said, okay, well, let me try it. Wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt. So the next thing I know, the process went really, really smooth. The only thing that I'm going to say, everyone, is that when you are going through the process of keys to home ownership, or maybe even anything that's on this platform, follow your emails. Always go back to your emails. Listen to the instructions that they give, because we are the ones that hold up the process. And so I went through the process, followed the email, followed what they told me they needed from me. I made certain that I got it on time. I didn't procrastinate or anything. But I will say within 30 days, well, the realtor reached out to me. She gave me a listing of different homes, and she said, list the top five. I actually listed top five, and the number one house that I listed is the one that I'm living in right now. And I was just so excited. I cried. I couldn't believe it. But we are supposed to be we supposed to expect this from God, you know. But
But
it was just overwhelming, exciting, and within 3 weeks, I was in my home, and this is unheard of. But this is the beauty and the benefit of being with MWR. And then if you want keys to home ownership, other different things that's on the platform, the financial part. So I'm going to be going through all of them. I only been here a short time, not like the other guys, but a short time. But you can best believe that I'm going to take advantage of every single platform and services that they have on this platform. So thank you for talking, allowing me to talk. I appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to hearing more testimonies.
awesome. Wow. Man, that's an amazing story. And I mean, again, following the yellow brick road. And understand this, guys. Go back to the yellow brick road and the whiz. There'll be detours. There'll be obstacles. The crows are gonna try to take the straw out of Scarecrow, and and the monkey's gonna throw water on Tin Man. The folks are gonna throw water on you. I mean, whatever character you are, you got to go through that process. But you gotta follow the yellow brick road. Stay the course. Go through your process. Xena had a process. Hers was fast, but everyone's what may not be as fast as hers. But the destiny is there if you just stay the course. Dr. Parker.
Hey, real quick, Ben, what Zena did not mention, not only was she successful in the process of keys to home ownership in 3 weeks, she owns her own home now. That to me is just amazing. But not only that, she shared the concept with other people. She's followed the process. She got her three, and she helped those three get her three. She's already gotten the second level of the momentum bonus. She's on her way to completing what you see here on this screen, and she'll have it done. She's on her way to the third leg of the momentum bonus, additional $900. When the dust settles, she'll be a 3-star executive director making $50 a day, $1,500 a month. You think that will help her as it relates to the mortgage or,
Right.
transition? I mean, see, that's the beauty of it. While
Um,
she's moving into her dream home, she is building income and a residual income over and above what she might be doing that helps offset so many things, I'm sure. But she's
absolutely.
followed this system, and this is where she's ending up when it's all said and done.
Absolutely. I mean, that's so powerful. Now, as she's buying new furniture or painting the walls, her part-time business, that extra discretionary income, and going into our give bucks and all that stuff, she's buying stuff through the system, making more money, keeping more money, and it's just feeding off of itself. Success feeds off of success, which is absolutely amazing, man. That's just the beginning of our story, man. And I'm so excited, and there's so many other stories out there. I need you guys to share. You're not out here by yourself, man. So make sure you guys are communicating. We want to be able to let others know how this process is working for you. But here's the thing that's amazing. We just showed you how to make over $2,300 immediately in your business and a guaranteed $1,500 a month and guaranteed residual income. And that's just through the opportunity. But then along with that, we're going to show you how to clog the leaks in your financial bucket by leveraging the membership. Our membership puts money in your pockets. We show you how to turn expenses into income. Guys, by reducing your taxes, it's so amazing. If you're a W-2 employee and you've been in MWR for more than 30, 60, 70, 60 days or whatever, and you have not sent the information over to your experts, every paycheck, you should be like kicking yourself in the butt. because you're throwing money out the window. You can, I mean, literally get an instant pay raise if you qualify. You probably, some people did whatever they did with their taxes already. But let the experts look at your situation to see how much money they could keep in your pockets. Okay. On average, $824 is what our members are bringing back home, or lowering your bills on average $143, eliminating your debt in record time $607, restoring and improving your credit so you're positioning yourself while you're going through the keys of homeownership, whatever you're trying to do, putting $498, average $2,072.89, money back in your pocket. We go through life saying it's not what you make, it's what you keep. But as long as you're not leveraging the membership, you're not keeping your money. You're allowing it to leak out and go to big business, big government, and big banks. And we want to put a stop to that. Would you agree, Dr. Parker?
100%, my friend. You think about it. With our average of over $2,000 a month back into your pocket from your existing finances. Now, think about someone who's building the business at the same time. Zena, for example. 3,000, I mean, $50 a day, $1,500 a month, $1,500 a month in residual income from your business. And now an additional $2,000 coming from the overpayment that we do every single month on all of these different areas here that you see. Listen, add 2,000 to 1,500. Tell me where you're at now in your financial life. This is incredible.
Absolutely. You're sitting pretty. You're sitting pretty, baby. So that's step one. We got to the money, but then there's more to this because we're building a business, okay? And this is a business of duplication. So as we go to step two in this process, it's absolutely imperative to identify our prospects. It's time to build a list. No list, no business. Our inventory in our business of MWR is names and numbers of people we can share this information with. Understand this. And the most important thing we must learn is that we don't want to prejudge anybody. Everyone gets exposed to the information because some will, some won't. So what? Our job, we don't know who's hurting right now financially. We don't know who needs an extra $600, $1,500 a month. People are living in quiet desperation right now. They're not going to wear, I used to say a red hat. I don't say that no more. A red t-shirt saying, help me. Understand what I'm saying? So we got to go through the numbers and identify, hey, are you open to an opportunity? So the key thing we need to do is build a list and add to it on a daily basis. So one thing you have to do is leverage the tools that the company has given us, whereas in our back office, when you go to our training section, we want to download and print the first round draft pick. There's a PDF back there, whereas you want to go through the steps where you're using your cell phone, your contacts, writing down 30 or more prospects, place them in one category below. The best describes them: money motivated, positive, happy, and current lifestyle, would excel of being or being mad if you didn't tell them about the information. These are so important in regards to making sure you identify the people we're looking for. And of course, we want to put 5-star components where we're sorting our list. Because everybody who goes on a list, here's the key thing. A lot of people, and it's all about strategy, guys. Business is strategy. So you take everybody and put them on your list from phone to tablet or paper, okay? And then you put next to each of them who's a W-2 employee, who has a vehicle, who has a cell phone, who takes vacations, who has children. And when you do that, you're going down your list. You have folks who will have 5 stars next to them. You have folks who have 4 stars next to them. You have folks who have 3 stars next to them, 2 stars and 1 stars. And then you have folks who have no stars, people who have no job, not motivated, no car, no cell phone. And unfortunately, Dr. Parker, what most people do is call the no star people. And
Right,
they have
exactly.
they're the most negative. I mean, what would a no star person say to you when you talk about an opportunity?
Yeah, I mean they have no belief in things like that, and because that's where they are in their lives, and they don't believe that they can move themselves forward. So and most of us, unfortunately, we go after the low hanging fruit, but that becomes discouraging because many of those people are going to say no. You want to really step up and start working from your chicken list. Create a list of names of people that you believe are winners and want to win. And we've given you the categories, how to place this, how to set this up. But it's so important that we begin to create this list and work this list.
Absolutely. The list is everything, guys. A partner, a QMD, with a list and building their business compared to someone who's just willy-nilly and just running off their heads, freestyling, the person working from a list will win every single time. I promise you that. We need to do a scientific study on that. Because the reality is you're going to miss somebody. But the person who is strategically going through their contacts, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, and we're simply in the business of exposing them. We start with our 5 star prospects, most likely to be interested in making more money, immediate savings from the MWR membership, provides highest probability of success. We don't prejudge anyone. Understand this, but we're in the business of sorting, not convincing. And we want to run through this fast. So I'm going to let you lead up on the number 3, Dr. Parker, in terms of the fastest and most effective way to sort through that list as we go through this slide here.
Oh, no question about it. So fast and effective, right? Choose your tools. Before contacting your prospect, determine which tools you want to use to share the MWR opportunity with each of them. And we've got choices here, guys. We've got capture pages in place. We've got the MWR Financial website. We can do in-house presentation, pre-recorded lives, local opportunity meetings, webinars. We're giving you all the tools that you need to have the ability to get it in front of multiple people consistently and fast. And then again, call your 5 star prospects immediately. I mean, don't waste any time on this. Use MWR sample script to make it easy. Again, Ben, they've even created scripts for us. Even if you don't know what to say, we've already outlined it and showed you pretty much what you need to say. Guys, we talked about it earlier. Follow the yellow brick road. The plan has been laid out. You got to speak with a sense of urgency and excitement when you get these prospects on the phone. For example, hey, Ben, I only have a few minutes. However, I have something recently that's captured my attention. I need to ask you a quick question. And this is the direct approach. Are you interested in doing anything to make more money? And they've even got a third-party approach. Do you know anyone looking to make more income?
That's major. And you said something key is talking fast, being urgent, and your tonality is everything. Again, you got to believe what you have. So, because people, if you're talking, they're listening to how you're talking. And if you have a doubt in you, and if you're not coming across where they're like, man, I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't want to miss it. You want to be excited about what we have here, guys. You want to be talking with excitement, with posture, and letting folks know that, hey, I'm going to run with this, whether you come with me or not. I'm just giving you an opportunity to make a very informed decision, to look at this information. Let's go.
I mean, again, we lay the whole process out for you to give you the script. And here's a sample of a script if the person says no, right? Proceed with the following questions. Can you let me know if you come across anyone who is? You've already asked them if they, know anybody, and they say, well, no, I don't. My company is expanded, and we're looking for good people who would like to start instead, who'd like to work smart instead of hard to make more money. I mean, and that's just it. Again, guys, we're reading from a script here. They give you everything you need. If they refer you to someone else, call the referral and say, your friend Ben said you may be looking for something to make more income. Ask them if that's true and use the same process we just discussed, depending on how they respond. Guys, they're laying the plan out right here. You've got access to these tools in your back office.
It's all right there, guys. These slides are available to each and every one of us when you go into the back office. It's under marketing, I think it is, where you'll see training, and you'll see a bunch of links is right there. Whereas if you can't copy this down or take a picture of it right now, go back into your back office, grab these scripts. And here's the thing I'll share with you. Everything you see on TV, everything you see in politics, here we are in the heat of politics where they're reading from a prompter. It's scripted. Everything we see on television when folks are recognizing and saying congratulations in the Olympics, their responses are scripted. I need you to understand this. All things are scripted, but of course, once you understand the platform or the format, then you make it your own. Don't be robotic about it. Be passionate and just read it. Hey, your friend Gerald said you may be looking for something that makes to make more income. Is that true or not? Whatever you want to do in terms of being you, and you're talking to your relatives, your friends. You don't want them to think that you got a gun to your head and you're captive and reading from a what do you call it? Reading a hostage letter. Uh, but here's what I would share with you. The more times you do it, the better you'll become. So how do you become better? By simply doing. And you'll mess up with a few people. That's why talking to your friends and relatives and going through that whole process, let them know, hey, I'm brand new. I'm practicing here. This might sound weird and awkward, but I need your help. I just got involved with an amazing opportunity. Are you keeping your income options open? And you talk to 10, 15, 20 of your friends and family members. So now when you get into that warm market or that cold market, you're ready. You've developed that rhino skin. So when you get those rejections or hard questions and opposition, you're solid. You can stand straight up and be able to go from there, and always lean on your sponsor. Here's something I've learned in this, and it's so amazing. Even in the script, if you mess it up, the only person who knows you messed up is who?
You.
You.
That's
They
it.
don't read what you're reading. They don't know what you have in your possession. They never heard of what we have. You could call it MRW. They don't know. I just got involved where we're going to help you. They don't know. But say less to more people fast so that you can get through this process and never be the expert in doing a presentation. If you wanted to share that with them, Dr. Parker, to finish up this part of the process here, that would be appreciated.
Absolutely. And I think this probably is the most important one. Things to remember. Important, right? Never try to be the expert, so give a presentation over the phone. Never do that. Always require your prospect to see a presentation before answering a question, because if they don't see it, just like you're talking French, they don't understand what you're bringing to them. Now, if you try to be the expert, they will think that they need to be the expert too. Think about that. And a lot of us want to be the expert. You're not the expert. You're not the licensed, trained individual, with MWR. Let the experts do what they do. Now, everything we do is designed to be simple and duplicatable, so with speed, and keep it simple, guys. That's the win in duplication, the simplicity.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't say less to more people is absolutely imperative, guys. You don't want to be the expert. All right. So as we go into number 4, trying to stay on track with our time is, of course, collecting decisions, guys. After your prospect views a live on-board overview or presentation, the fortune is in the follow-up. It is time to collect decisions. Guys, we are in the business of exposing and collecting educated yeses or nos. The fortune is in the follow-up. So if you call an individual, say, hey, you keep your income options open. I just got involved with an exciting opportunity. My job is simply to share this information with everybody I know, love, and care about. And I thought about you. Are you in front of your computer? I want you to go to this website, take a look at this. It's only about 10 minutes short, and I'll follow up with you in a few minutes to see if it's something you're interested in. You do that about 5 times a day, and you just keep doing that. And then, of course, following up with them immediately while the iron is hot, after the prospect has watched the information or attended the overview when you launched your business, when you invite them to your launch and they do a 30-minute presentation, when you follow up with them, John, now that you know exactly why I'm so excited about this opportunity, what is it that you like best about what you've heard or what you saw? You didn't ask them, what did you think? Everyone has a thought. Be like, oh man, the color formation could have been a little bit better. Oh man, no, you want to know what they like about what they saw and heard. Because now they got to say, I like the money. I like the guarantee. I like to be able to get an instant pay raise. Notice I didn't say, what did you think? And then once they say what it is that they like, exactly. That's why I share this information with you. Because listen, I knew you would say that. And then, of course, now you plug them into a three-way call. That's what I usually say. But let's say what I say. So your response when they say they like what they wanted, basically just do yourself getting started in 1 or 2. Do you see yourself getting started? Are you a 1 or a 2? 1 is someone who wants the membership, the business, and 2 is someone who wants to become a member. Who just want to become a member? Where do you see yourself? So you're asking that question, and you can literally ask that question yourself. And if they have questions for you, then of course you still want to stay out of the situation where now you say, listen, that's a great question. As I share with you, I'm brand new. I just got started. My business partner is on standby. Let me get Dr. Parker on the phone. This gentleman you just heard from, as you know, he loves having fun. He's very informed. He's down to earth, and he's passionate about helping other people. Please hold on. And then you do a three-way call into your sponsor to help offset any type of questions that you have and overcome these skeptics and move this thing to a close. So now, once you bring them in, you celebrate, and then we help them get started with their Getting Started Right interview. This is the secret to building a successful MWR business, guys. Taking the time to do a Getting Started Right interview and identifying and going through the process of how this thing works, which is simply what we're doing right now. Did you want to hit this? I'll hit this one here.
No, I don't mind. You know how it works. Basically, you download the Fast Start interview. Once again, we're giving you all the tools that you need to succeed. Make sure you both have a copy. You know, this is with your prospects. Complete it with your new business partner. This is how you accelerate the time it takes you both to achieve your goals and dreams. You got to lay it out. You know, they say, you know, put it on paper, right? Write it down, make it plain. This is our chance to do that.
Absolutely. It is all the tools, all the systems, all the scripts is in your back office. Guys, your back office is your hub. Anything and everything you need is back there. Become familiar with it in your off time, non-productive hours. Okay. Don't be in there hitting all the buttons when you should be sending out information and exposing people to information and getting them on your launch overview or what have you. But during non-productive hours, while you're winding down, man, get in your back office and start downloading and looking at all the information that's available to you. And then really be familiar so that one, you can leverage it, but along with that, you're teaching your team to leverage it. So once you do that game plan interview, you're going to learn their long and short-term income goals, how much time they're willing to invest weekly, and how long they're willing to put in the work to achieve their goals, and why they're doing this business. Going back to their why, you'll learn their dreams and their determinations That's so very imperative. As a sponsor, you want to know these things because this is what motivates folks when your new partner is up or down, when they go into witness protection. How many of us know got some folks right now in witness protection? They come in, they sign up, they call their brother, their cousin, their best friend, and they say boo, or they say no, and they now they're not returning your phone calls. You need to identify if you had this meeting with them where you go through it, you take time and have a game plan interview, and you identify it and let them know that this is gonna happen. People are gonna lie to you. People are gonna quit on you. People are gonna deceive you. And when that happens, how do you want me to help you? How can I pull you up from the grips of giving up? Get permission to call them and say, get your butt up, let's go to work, keep going, we're fighting for your family. Get permission as a sponsor. And then when it happens, because it happens, everybody, I quit every once in a while for about a second. It happens. People quit on me. People quit on Dr. Parker. People quit or lie or whatever it may be. But you once you get stronger in this space, it don't affect you as much. But as a brand new person, as a baby, it could take you out. And if your sponsors it doesn't have the leverage to help you because you didn't let them, then you will lose the vision and you might not make it through. And that's why we want to make sure we have what is necessary to get you through this. Dr. Parker, you was going to say something?
No, absolutely. I'm just agreeing with 100% with what you're saying. This is why this is so important, sir.
Absolutely. And this is exactly what this slide said. This is what's going to allow us, this will allow you to one, show them how to accomplish their goals using the MWR's comp plan and their system, holding each other accountable, establishing proper expectations of the results and the disclaimer. Skipping this step has been proven to reduce retention and slow down growth. So we want to spend those extra 10, 15 minutes to complete the Fast Start interview with while will save you tons of time and energy because you'll be able to, hey, if I tell someone to do something and they don't do it, man, I'll get back to you on that list or yeah, whatever. Then they're not serious. I don't need to spend time with you if you're not willing to spend time on yourself and participate in your own salvation here. But if you don't ever take that time and put this in place, then you're going to be spinning wheels. It lets them know that you're serious about your business and who you're investing your time with. And it also shows them that you care and you're genuinely interested in helping them succeed. Last step into the 6 steps to success, guys, is compounding your success, and that's through duplication. Duplication is the key to massive success. Help enough other people win, you will win by default. Duplication is the key to this business, guys. All right. It's all absolutely imperative that we keep it simple by leading by example. People will do what they see you do, not what they see you say or hear you what you say. So here's the key thing here. You want to teach and repeat and achieve all your goals and dreams. You want to put the pressure on the system and let it build your business. Become the student of your business through MWR team and trainings, staying plugged in, becoming the product of the product and develop your story, overcoming your fears and never be afraid of the mistakes. We make mistakes on this process. Everyone makes mistakes. You fell forward. That's a book by John Maxwell. Pick it up, put it in your library, and never, ever, 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 ever quit. This thing is too big, guys. This thing is too big. So one of the key things, and did you want to hit on that, Dr. Parker? Because
no, I'll just say that.
Let me set this up for you because I will say this, and one of my greatest admirations for you, sir, is you have the stick and stay. You are sticky. You put it all on the line. You held the torch. You've been through the ups and downs, the transformations, and the all kinds of things. But you stayed the course, and you held the torch up. You are the lighthouse, where those who deviate and move out, they can see that you held the torch up, and we're still standing, along with, of course, Brian House. But I think you're one of the oldest partners inside this business, one of the original gangsters, the OG. So if you would just really expound on the fact of staying quitter, the only way to lose in this business is to give up.
Hey, Ben, here's what we all know. Quitters never win and winners never quit. And I meet people every day. They say, well, yeah, how is it possible that you had this level of success? Because I never quit. And I never allowed anything to distract me or take me away from the goal. I mean, we set this thing in motion and was determined to finish it. You know, what we've started, and that I give all credit to that. But again, you can't quit, because, I mean, how you do some things is how you do everything. If you'll quit on this, you'll quit on other things. And if people that have joined your business have already quit, trust and believe that they quit on many other things before. So you just got to find those winners that really see it, that are hungry, that why is big enough, I mean, to keep them on course, right? And we've got the greatest opportunity that exists on planet Earth. Whatever your desires are, this is the vehicle that can help you get it done. All of us have dreams and hopes and goals and things that we'd like to be doing. But the reason we're not already doing it, Ben, we don't have the financial means. If we had the money, we'd already be on with those assignments. So this is the vehicle that we use to generate the level of income to get on with the work that truly, truly, truly lays on our heart.
Absolutely, man. Well said. And it made me think of a training. You know, we're all going down the road. And while you're going down the road, getting to your destination, you know, we get off, get gas, change the tire, go to the bathroom, whatever, regroup, but you get back on the road. You cannot quit. The only way you lose in this business is to say, I give up, I quit. Stick and stay and do the work and keep building and getting better, and your success is inevitable. Having the next level mindset and just continuing to get better, stay connected and plugged into all the things that's happening right now. That's one major thing that you must do, because as you're on this journey as an entrepreneur, you've decided to go against the grain, and if you stay in it, it's like when you become saved. If you're saved, for my Christian brothers and sisters, and you're still hanging around folks who are I mean, going to the clubs and wilding out and things of that nature, you're not connected to a positive environment, you're gonna backslide. You're gonna fall off, and folks, the negative conversations is gonna pull you back into that apathy or whatever. So you want to consume and be involved in as much MWR as possible as you strengthen your belief, your faith, your determination. Whereas you want to get connected to all of our Facebook platforms. We have a corporate platform, we have team platforms, we have Instagrams, Twitters. You just want to stay plugged in, become a sponge to this information, guys, and continue the journey. You can never, ever, ever beat a man or woman who will not quit. I can't emphasize that enough. And today I need you to draw a line in the sand and say, I'm going the distance. Draw the line in the sand. Some of us usually, and I love when Dr. Ramirez, I mean, I always call him Doctor, go get your doctorate. So I'm right sometimes. But Mr. Ramirez says, you know, and this is just what we know in being in this business, 3 to 5 years. I mean, this is a 3 to 5 year journey. And some of us, our 3 to 5 years started today, although we've been in the business for over a year. Today, we decided that, you know what, I got to get serious about this, because it begins the moment you get serious. And then once you get serious about your business, every day, every moment, every second that you have, you'll start to do the activities. And now the clock begins and everything starts to move in your favor, guys. So commit to that 3 to 5 year journey starting today. This is your day one. I had a training on colors that we were going to go over, but for the sake of time, I'm going to be respectful of our time. But understand, guys, and we'll talk about this on our Tuesday night training. I'll make this our topic where, as we go out here in the field and we talking to people, this is a people business. And in a people business, there's different personalities and ways of teaching and motivating and inspiring people. And of course, we want to be able to speak individuals' languages that will move them accordingly. So with that being said, one thing I will do, and I want to allot this time, guys, to open it up for, because this is a open platform here. Any type of questions or comments that individuals may have, I'm going to help you guys to unmute yourselves, and you can open up your video if you choose to. If you're in a professional environment, you can, and we would hope and ask you to open up your camera as well. The lines and everything is open for any questions. Um, Here we go. Great job, Dr. Parker. Thank you, sir.
No, thank you, sir. And before we start receiving questions, Ben, I want to say congratulations to you and thank you for all that you continue to pour into us, man. You're one of the best trainers in the business. Again, that was highlighted today as a result of what you shared. Man, I tell you what, it's a joy to be in business with you.
Thank you, brother. The pleasure is mine, and I reciprocate that back to you, sir. So, thank you very much. We have so many amazing people on our team, so many leaders who are stepping up and leveling up and growing up, and I'm so excited by way of Miss Wooten, who opened up her mic on a timely manner. I was on her page the other day, and she just leading, man. She's doing it, leading platforms and all kinds of stuff. So Miss Wooten, I heard you. What you got?
Well, awesome training, and I'm so glad you're doing much better, feeling better. So this coming Monday, which I'm trying to post now, that we're gonna launch 3 more people that just join our platform, and I am so grateful for you and Dr. Parker for pouring into us, and we all are family. We need each other. And
Absolutely.
so, stay connected, people, because this is it. This is our lifeline here. This is our future. So I'm so grateful that I am still in the ball game.
And you taking that ball, you swinging that bat, and you're getting it done, man. And we're so grateful to have you as a part of the team. Tell Slim we said hello. It's nothing more powerful than a couple that works together and supports one another. And when I met you guys and I finally got a chance to meet your husband, I knew that it was inevitable that you guys will break through and move towards greatness. And we're watching it happen. So congratulations to the two of you, future ambassadors within MWR. And for those who are on the team, on their squad and their platform, you guys follow their lead. They are duplicating and following the yellow brick road. You're in good hands with the Wootens and their squad. Anybody else? Any other comments, questions before we jump out? I know, Mr. Ramirez, you have a lot of, I know folks has got other platforms going on and starting. As a matter of fact, we do have. Yes, sir.
Hey, thank you so much for your training. I really appreciate this. I enjoy every time I hear you train. You and Dr. G.W. Parker pour out so much into us to be able to continue to grow, to stay engaged, to stay in tune, to never miss anything. The thing about this, when you miss an event, you're missing an opportunity of that piece of your puzzle, because we are building a puzzle, and I call it a 33,000 puzzle. It's 33,000 membership puzzle. So every time we come in and we jump in, we stay engaged, which allows us to recognize opportunity. So by getting trained, and the training is getting to you, now you can pour out into others. So here's a saying that I've always lived by. If you build the trainings will build your business.
Right.
You need the trainings until the trainings need you. Those are important words that got stuck to me because I learned this from a trainer, and he was actually the highest pay. So I said, there's a reason why he's teaching us. If you build the trainings will build your business. And again, that I've been using this ever since then, and my life has forever changed because you become very sensitive to prosperity, and that's the key. Don't go to sleep, and when you plug out, you miss opportunities. And the compensation plan respects trainings. That's why the pieces of the puzzles are in every training. Thank you so much.
Oh man, that was a bar. The compensation plan respects trainings, which creates duplication and keeping folks on the yellow brick road. I love it. I love it. I love it. Mr. Ramirez, if you will, I put the slide up. Promote your 1:30 event for everyone, and the power of diversifying your business and inviting folks in the Latino community to come and hear from you guys with this amazing opportunity.
Yes, Coach Ben, I want to thank you. Anyone that has people that that speak Spanish and that you want to get them engaged in what we do, you have the opportunity to impact 57 million people in the US, which are all of us Latinos. So having people that speak English and Spanish is definitely an opportunity that will allow you to tap into a huge market of all us Latinos. So find some Latinos that I'm from El Salvador originally. We got so many people from the Latin America that have joined forces with us, Argentina, Colombia, Peru, Nicaragua, we got people, the Dominican Republic. So we got people from all countries in the Latino community that are in our platform. So we just enjoy working with everyone. So yeah, invite, and we're about to get started in the next 45 minutes. Thank you so much.
Absolutely amazing. I have a new business partner within the Connecticut market. We got Puerto Rico on the map. We want to make sure we build into that space and leverage it with Norma Garcia. But this is amazing, guys. And I'm gonna let you close out with the final remarks, Dr. Parker. But guys, I appreciate all of you for standing fast and taking time out of your Saturday. Let this be your breakthrough month. Here we are. It's August 3rd, 2024. We literally have 5 months remaining in this year. And there's so much going on, so many distractions. I know we have our kids going back to school and we're taking those last minute vacations and all kinds of stuff that's going on. But this is the moment of separation. This is the moment where the average is separated from the extraordinary. Because those individuals who really want to break away from the masses will put on their blinders right now and say, I don't have time to be distracted. Because, and here's what I know. We don't know what the future holds. And I don't want to rely on anyone else to control my future. Whereas as an entrepreneur and being in this business, you have the ability to build your future. You have the ability to create your economy. They say, leave a legacy. We have the ability to build a business, an asset. Whereas you put yourself in a position now as a first generation millionaire, whether you're an ambassador, $15,000 a day, $450,000 a month, $5.4 million a year. If it takes you 5 years, if it takes you 10 years to do that, you've done it for someone else to build their $1 million company that's employing thousands of people. Why not do it for your family and treat your business like a multi-million-dollar business? See yourself as an ambassador and build into that position so that now you can leave a legacy to your children and your children's children. You could put a wall of protection, a financial wall of protection around your family, regardless of what's going on around. You are straight. One thing I've learned, Dr. Parker, is money gives you better choices. When you get money out of the way, when you make it $15,000 a day or $10,000 a day, you can make better choices. You can decide to stay in this country or not. I mean, come on. But you want to be able to have that choice.
Right.
You want to be able to have that choice. And I'm going to say this. Some people stay behind in storms where they say evacuate. A storm is coming. But because of their financial situation, they don't have the ability to move. They're stuck. And they're just sitting there praying that they make it through. And then it gets worse, where they're flooded. Some people lose their lives, whatever it may be, because they didn't have their finances in order to maneuver and put their families in a better position. There's a storm coming. Right now, MWR is a business opportunity where we have the fastest way to get your money on point so that whatever happens, you can make moves and adjustments accordingly where your family is straight. That's my thought process. And I'm going to leave it at that. I love you guys, man. I'm fired up and excited, as you guys can hear. My body is like, stop. But Dr. Parker, I'm going to let you close out, sir.
Hey, listen, Ben, I think we've all realized that we have something here, something special. MWR, in my opinion, is the greatest opportunity that exists on planet Earth. It's going to give us a realistic chance to live in the life of our dreams. Dig deep, guys. We've got 5 months before the year ends, and I'm telling you, I know what 5 months can do. When you put all of yourself into this business, you can find yourself in 2025 living the life of your dreams. So now would be the time. It all starts today. We've got everything in place. These guys didn't leave anything out. We got what we need. So let's go get it. Thank you again for joining the platform today and committing your Saturday to this Super Saturday training. Ben, once again, thank you, sir. Honored to serve with you. God bless you all.
Awesome job. Good job. Good job. Thank you, everybody. Let's make this a great day, guys. Take charge, everyone.
Great job, guys. Life changing.
Thank you, brother.